Wow, first of all, let's just appreciate the quality of the video. Some might say, wow, Vika, you finally upgraded your camera. Not really, I just borrowed my friend's camera. What is up, guys? Oh, it's been one heck of a week for Malaysia, huh? Let's all calm down, take a deep breath. And when you let it out, say fuck. Fuck! Let's just go back in time, okay? History things. Before we got our independence, Malaysia was like here. After we got our independence, it went up. Then after that, this up, down, Najib time, it went down. And the last general election, it went up a little bit. It was going up slow, but the people were happy because finally, our voices are heard. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, like how Eminem dropped his surprise album, no one saw it coming and suddenly Malaysia's like, surprise bitches. The country decided to do bungee jumping. Boop, all the way down, like, hello, where are you? Where are you? And the sad part about what's going on right now is that no one can do anything about it. All we can do is just sit, wait for the news, wait for the results. We don't even know where the country is headed towards. All we can do is just observe a few bunch of people make their own decisions for the entire country. Decisions that we didn't even agree to. Talk about democracy. More like demo-crazy. The reason why we wanted a new government was because we were so done with all this corruption and lies and all this bullshit. And to a certain extent, it's not exactly about the government, we just wanted new leaders. But now we are literally going back to square one with people that we don't even want. Hashtag rhymes. Yo, give Muhyiddin a chance, maybe he could be a good prime minister. Yes, maybe he could, we really don't know. But the problem is that, did we choose him? Did we vote for him? Nope. Which is why everyone is pissed. If we actually voted and chose the person, that's a different story, right? So out of nowhere, like, hey, where did you come? What? Huh? Like, what was the point of the election? We went out, we queued, we fought, and we finally felt like our voices were heard. But now our voices are heard. That was a pretty bad rhyme, but like, I just had to. I just had to. This whole thing is like a big slap to the face. Like, if this is your face, ambil kau. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have easily sat at home during election day, tafeke over midget porn. Yes, I said midget porn. Deal with it. These people have single-handedly turned the whole country into a joke. Like, the whole system is a joke now. Like, if your friends from overseas ask you, yo, how's your political scene in Malaysia? What are you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say, Vic? What are you gonna say? But I'm not gonna lie though, I thoroughly enjoyed the whole fiasco. As an entertainer myself, this whole thing has so much of entertainment value in it. Think about it, if Netflix made a show out of Malaysian politics. Wow. Breaking Bad, what? But the best part of all this, the cream of the crop, the icing on the cake, the nipple to the areola, is Najib's Facebook account. The man was having a field day. I've never seen anything more savage than Najib's post for the past 1 week. Well done. And the shitty part about all this is that the country is just going downhill. These politicians, they don't care, right? It doesn't affect them. The people are the ones who are gonna suffer. And being a multiracial country, already there's tension between races. And with this current situation, it's just worsening. Is worsening a word? Hey Google, what's the definition of worsening?
Here's the definition of listen.
Hey Google, shut up. You know what, I'm just gonna use it. It's only worsening the situation. You can actually see people fighting and throwing the race card. And that is detrimental to the growth of the country. Wow, detrimental. Big words all, man. Ooh, my man. But it's okay. I always have solutions. Now, being a big deal that I am, you know, 100,000 subscribers and shit, don't forget. Part of me feels like, yo, big, you gotta save this country. It's like an instinct, a social responsibility. When I was sleeping, I felt the presence of our past prime ministers. They came and said like, yo Bika, only you can save this country. With that being said, I wanna officially make an announcement and say that I'm gonna run to be Malaysia's 9th Prime Minister. I mean, at this rate, it feels like anyone also can be the Prime Minister. So like, hey, let's just try. My official hashtag is Vika for PM. Please share and support and let everyone know. Malaysia, your savior is here. I'll be releasing my manifesto and presidential video in a few days time. So please subscribe and keep yourself updated. Once again, my hashtag is Vika for PM. Let's make Malaysia bestest again. Rakyat bangkit!
Diarrhea, diarrhea. You just gotta go. When you gotta go, you go. Diarrhea, diarrhea. When you sit and squat, it immediately flows. Diarrhea, diarrhea. When you're on a date, you'd rather just be dead. Diarrhea, diarrhea. Green, brown and black, and some even red.